David Erdos with poem 28 from the COVIDIan Age. Hell on Earth. Like a form of hell here on Earth, the climate conspires against us. Heat heaves and hounds us before forcing us all into place. The sick and suffering sit as if immune to all pleasures, as breath itself becomes bartered, twisting temperature towards terror, while fast boiling blood tests the cauldron of the faltering flesh and masked face. If I sought the air outside, I might die, with my breath bound by deception. For what the mask achieves, as with rumour, has precious little to do with our health. And what else remains in a week, with sun-marked flames sent to scorch us, other than to risk the shattered sky's spark surrender as it weeps for pity and relief from the heat? An hour's rain cried last night, as if God were speared. Now it's vapoured. And in today's heatwave spreading, we may as well be Wells's Martians, lasered and blazed in defeat. It is the strangest turn of events when your enemy is prized weather, and the previous holidays we once treasured are haunting us now through daylight. Ghosts of past lives in which we sit stuck to our deck chairs, while the lost pursuits in imagination run rampant, while we pray with true passion for the death's brief reprieve in the night. I fight for purpose and health, and to be free of wanting to eat. Food breeds fever. Like a lolling dog, I seek shadow and stare forlornly up through the glare to either an ignorant god or a suitably belligerent one, struck by starlight, contending with his own swollen novas and a comet's command to beware. The sky scars appear here on earth as I am fighting the force that now holds me. Wanting cool air more than loving, if the devil came now to soothe me ahead of an angel, I am not convinced I'd resist him, or even, in faith or not, have the strength. I dream of a cold sea in my house, now that COVIDian legislation forbids it. In short, I dream of drowning and the cold and chilling kiss of death's length. Somebody please, save me soon. I ask a weather angel I know to inform me. She tells me that Saturday brings salvation. It is Wednesday today. My heart fries. And if your heart fries, then your soul and intemperate skin starts to simmer. Send me your kiss. Suck. Succeed me. Blow back into me some fresh life. Anyone. Please. I am turning to steam. Love's a fire. Find me too late, I'll have risen like air itself into ether, or the withdrawal of hope from closed eyes. For heat like this is a curse. Heat of this sort is contagion. What else will ride now between us as our lost belief bubbles? Perhaps future water will form from the ghosts in the air sweat describes. As my back bursts into flame, I think of a woman I held once in winter. Her beautiful face was my fire, the source of all warmth for all time. There is a moment's breeze as I type to touch the memory in that sentence, but then it withdraws and I swelter. For what Saturday brings, pain may find. I sit and wait. Somewhere else, I call them to summon rain from the mountain. Here, in the flats and valleys, let the flood calls come. Float, then rise. I feel myself become my own meal, as kidneys are cooked beside liver. The heart is last. Oil is flowing. And yet, I resist this strange oven, while between the surface and sweat, souls divide. David Erdos, August the 12th, 2020.